Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matt Canizaro live from Huntsville Lanes in Huntsville, Texas. I am at the second annual Track Cat Clash hosted by Sam Houston State University. 16 of the top NCAA women's bowling teams in the country here for 3 days of competition. We are nearing the end of practice and getting ready to jump into 5 team games. So we appreciate you joining us today, and we'll be here throughout the day to bring you all this great action. Stay tuned. And there you have it, the essence of collegiate bowling right there. The cheers have been cheered, and we are about ready to get underway with day 2 of the Track Cat Clash here at Huntsville Lanes in Huntsville, Texas. The second annual event held by the Sam Houston State Bearcats, the defending champions. We have an exciting day of team competition today. Just a quick recap of yesterday's action. The format in this event is very unique. Day 1 consisted of 5 4-game Baker matches. So each team bowled 20 total Baker games over 5 matches. And each match, win and loss, went towards their overall season standings for the NCAA bowling program. And their total pinfall for those 20 games determined their standings at this particular event. Now for today, we'll bowl 5 traditional team games with, again, a match play format. And the total pins will be added to yesterday's Baker totals to determine the seeding for tomorrow's 16-team bracket. Now, right now we are behind lanes 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 here at Huntsville Lanes. On lanes 9 and 10, we're going to be seeing Louisiana Tech and Grambling State. And on 11 and 12, Valparaiso and Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, of course, a bowling powerhouse. And these other teams still on the up and coming. So we'll see how all that shakes out here over the next hour or so. As far as yesterday's standings entering today's competition, in the lead, the dark horse, Wisconsin Whitewater, with a 41.03 total. 38 pins ahead of powerhouses Nebraska and Vanderbilt, who are tied for second at 40.65. Fourth place, the host and defending champ, Sam Houston State. Fifth place, Arkansas State, followed by Valparaiso, Monmouth University, Long Island, Stephen F. Austin, St. Francis College in 10th, Louisiana Tech in 11th, University of Alabama Birmingham, Texas Southern, Prairie View A&M, Tulane, and Grambling State. Rounding out the top 16 here. So again, Vanderbilt just 38 pins out of the lead behind Wisconsin Whitewater. So we'll keep an eye on them today as well. We're actually going to see Whitewater, the last game of the day today, game number 5. For now, let's turn our attention to what we're watching today. And a little difficult to see the scoreboards here, but we'll do our best to keep track of what's happening. All right, now Louisiana Tech out to a blistering start. All 5 players struck in the opening frame. They're now waiting on Grambling to wrap things up before they can switch lanes and get back to business. Here goes Louisiana Tech, ready for frame number 2. And moving to lane 11. Vanderbilt looking at some top averages here on collegebowling.com for NCAA rookies. And number 4 for the season, Amanda Fry, bowling for Vanderbilt, 212 for the year. And right behind her, Robin Renslow. And just a few spots down in 7th place, Tori Ferris. So it looks like the Commodores refueling their roster with some very talented young players. We'll take a look at some of them today. That left-hander for Vanderbilt is sophomore Natalie Goodman with the spare. Here comes Renslow. freshman from Brentwood, California. As we said, number 5 in the country this year among NCAA rookies, averaging 212. Great shot there. She starts the day with a double. Valparaiso, a solid young program from Illinois. They're assisted by junior Team USA member Tyler Vostry. Also a very young team. And as mentioned earlier, they came into the day in 6th place, 312 pins behind our tournament leader, Wisconsin Whitewater. Vanderbilt, of course, assisted by NCAA champion, former junior Team USA member Josie Ernest, her sister Jessica on this team as well. Most of these teams traveling with 6 or 7 players to give them a little bit of versatility. We're bowling on a 38-foot lane condition. It is a modified NCAA pattern. So all these teams armed with an arsenal of bowling balls and a variety of players to attack the lanes as needed as they change throughout the day. A lot of traffic will happen between now and the end of game number 5. As far as I know, there is no break, no re-oil. So it's 5 straight games. And the crowd getting into it. A lot of parents in town for the Cat Clash. Very supportive of their collegiate athletes. shout out to my sidekick, Emil Williams Jr., checking in bright and early on this Saturday morning, listening to some NCAA live stream action. He should be right here in the booth with me, maybe in a few short months at the Open Championships. I understand we have some competition out there on the airwaves today, inside bowling, on location at the Cardinal Classic in Indiana. So, a lot to see and hear on the internet today as far as college bowling. If you can't be there in person, it's the next best thing, so check it out. Appreciate you joining us here for the Cat Clash. This is Matt Cannizzaro, the official voice of the USBC Open and Women's Championships. I'll be here all weekend, bringing you the action. And if Emil should happen to show up, we'll put him on the air as well. Once again, we're watching on our left-hand side here, Louisiana Tech and Grambling State. And on our right, the Vanderbilt Commodores and Valparaiso. Vanderbilt, the highest of these four teams in the standings this weekend. Currently tied for second, 38 pins out of the lead, held by the University of Wisconsin, Whitewater. Long, grueling format here. 20 Baker games yesterday and 5 team games today. Total pinfall will determine the seeding for the 16-team bracket tomorrow. Here's a look at Vanderbilt anchor, Jessica Ernest. She leaves a 10-pin. Commodores took home the 2007 National Championship, led by Ernest's sister, Josie, former Team USA member. Huntsville Lanes, not a big place. 24 lane center, very small settee area, but currently jam-packed with bowling fans, parents, supporters. It's a big sports weekend here in Huntsville. Football team, big game, playoffs. Bowling team looking to make it 2 consecutive Klash titles. Vanderbilt leadoff bowler Amanda Fry on fire so far. Started this day with a spare and 4 consecutive strikes there on lane 12. And Commodores out to a solid start. Three Valpo players working on strikes right now. Valpo freshman Rachel Wolliver with the 10 pin. She's going to be pacing this team here in game number 1 today. She's clean through 5. We'll take a look at the scoreboard in just a minute as best we can. You got ESPN up here right next to the broadcast booth, so not going to miss a minute of the college football action around the country today either. Big SEC game on, so we'll be completely entertained. Big double there for Valpo. That was Alyssa Alvarez. Danielle Lynn also doubles for the Crusaders. So we're about through 5 frames here. Let's take a look up at the scoreboard. There it is. Valpo on the left, Vandy on the right. Vanderbilt tied for second coming into today's competition. Valpo 6th overall, 312 pins out of the top spot. Back to the action. Big shot from Amanda Fry. 5 in a row for the left-hander. She's from California, traveled a long way to bowl for Vanderbilt in Tennessee. And they're getting their money's worth right now. She has a spare and 5 in a row to lead this team here in game number 1 of traditional team play. Shot there for Louisiana Tech. Let's take a look up at that scoreboard through 5. Louisiana Tech on the left, Grambling State on the right. Louisiana Tech 11th coming into today's competition. Grambling State in 16th place. Vanderbilt continuing to strike. Robin Renzo, the freshman, up now. First 3 bowlers have struck here in frame number 6. She leaves the 4-9. Appreciate everybody stopping by to visit with us on this Saturday morning. Day 2 of the track cat clash. Huntsville Lanes in Huntsville, Texas, hosted by Sam Houston State University. Alvarez with 3 in a row for Valpo. Very passionate fans here at the Cat Clash. That's great to see. There's Amanda Fry from Vanderbilt giving them something to cheer about again. She throws her 6th strike in a row here. The left-hander. After today's 5 games, total pinfall will determine how the teams are seeded in tomorrow's bracket competition. We'll have all that for you tomorrow, bright and early, at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. So right now, we're just in game number 1 of 5 for today's team competition. We're watching Grambling State take on Louisiana Tech and Valparaiso take on Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt anchor Jessica Ernest continues to struggle here. There's a 4-pin on lane 12. She has 73 in the 5th with a strike in the 6th. So Vandy with a slim lead over Valpo through 7 frames. Louisiana Tech and Grambling stayed pretty tight halfway through 7. Up on lane 11. Freshman Amanda Fry setting the pace for the Commodores. She has a spare 6-bagger. And according to collegebowling.com, she is the number 11 average player in the country this year. 212 for the season, 3 events. She's still young. If she delivers again, so that's 7 in a row for her. Certainly going to help boost that average a little bit. See if her teammates can follow suit here. There's 3 in a row for Macesso. Top the lineup. Very strong here today. There's Natalie Goodman, left-hander trying to get back on track. She spared in the 7th. Good shot there, just a 10 to go late. That's 3 in a row for the Commodores. Vanderbilt piling the strikes on. A double for Renslow. Let's see if Ernest can get back on it now. Ernest with just 2 strikes this game, but perhaps the momentum will help her here. Appreciate everybody joining us. Somebody from England, Korea, and some nearby from Connecticut and Michigan. We appreciate everybody stopping by to watch some NCAA collegiate bowling here. Second annual Cat Klash. Valpo putting some strikes together as well. The crowd getting into it. Take a look at the scoreboard here through 8 frames. There's freshman Amanda Fry on top for Vandy, working on a 7-bagger. See if she can keep that streak going here. Big shot from Fry. Trying to get herself a little bit of paperwork, it looks like. That's 8 in a row. Game number 1. Vandy staying clean and pulling away here. Game number 1. All of these teams, all 16 bowled 20 Baker games yesterday. 5 4-game matches. Today's format a little bit different. Traditional team games, so mix it up, keep it fresh. A little bit different pace today. The energy level a little bit different as well. Alvarez for Valpo. That's 6 in a row for her. Three in a row for Renslow. And there's 8 frames in the books for Grambling and Louisiana Tech. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. So Grambling on the right, LA Tech on the left. Louisiana Tech up by 100 with 2 frames to go. Get back to our action here. Ernest up on lane 12 for Vandy, struggling here in game number 1, 129 in the 8th. Well behind her teammates. Hopefully they can get her lined up for a big 10th frame. Vandy up by about 60 here with 1 frame to go. The left-hander, Amanda Fry, the freshman, on 290 pace here. Working on 8 in a row. It's a 9-bagger for the Southpaw. As we mentioned, collegebowling.com has her ranked 4th among NCAA rookies this year with a minimum of 5 games in average. And she is 11th among all players with a 212.33. That number's going to go up right here. Looking for 10 in a row. Possible 290. Everybody cooperates. So 1 more shot for 290. It's a great start for Fry and the Commodores. And she's going to have some paperwork to fill out, perhaps. Her team tied for 2nd coming into today. Just 38 pins out of the lead. Certainly doing her part. There it is, 290 for Fry. Not to be outdone though, Valpo's leadoff bowler, Ashley Busile, a senior, shoots 233. Shot there for Nicole, possible 226 here. She can punch out. Couple questions in the chat room about some of the stats we have today. Collegebowling.com has compiled average lists for the NCAA players. There's an overall average list, one for rookies, and some differentials. So some different things to look at. You can find that on collegebowling.com. And a request for an update on Nebraska's progress. They are not within sight at this point. This is a 24-lane house. They're down on the high end, but we will have updated standings after each game, so we'll bring those to you as soon as they're available. Nebraska came into today tied with Vanderbilt for second place, 38 pins behind Wisconsin and Whitewater. So we'll have those updates for you as they come in. Strikes keep coming for the Commodores. Natalie Goodman with a three-bagger. She's got a possible 228. Huge start here for Vanderbilt. Already at 10:22, and they've still got 2 bowlers to go. So they're going to make up some serious pins here in the opening game today. Goodman leaves a 7-pin on her field ball for 227. So Vanderbilt at 10:50 with 2 players to go. About 100 ahead of Valpo at this point. And Louisiana Tech holding strong over Grambling State to our left. Alvarez up on the right lane for Valpo, working on a 6-bagger. She gets back out here for 279. Her only miss a 9 count in the 3rd frame. And there's a 7-pin first shot in the 10th. Spare here puts her in the 250s. 208 for Renslow for Vanderbilt. Alvarez going to be in the 250s for Valpo. We'll have a look at the scoreboard here in just a minute. Game 1 wrapping up here at Huntsville Lanes. 1 of 5 for today. Huge start for the Commodores. They're going to shoot 1,100 here in game number 1. It's 11-16 for Vandy. Valpo's going to close things out here. About 100 back. At 10-19. Take a look up top there. All right, let's get back to the action now. Watch the end of the Louisiana Tech Grambling match. Maybe. There we go. So Grambling finishes with 795. And it's 987 for Louisiana Tech. Get ready for game number 2 here in just a minute. When you look at the scoreboard. The rest of today's schedule on 9 and 10, we're going to see Valpo and Texas Southern in game 2. Game 3 will be Stephen F. Austin and Tulane. Game 4, Arkansas State and St. Francis. And game 5, the current leader, Wisconsin Whitewater and Long Island. On 11 and 12, game 2 will be Louisiana Tech and Monmouth. Game 3, St. Francis and Texas Southern. Game 4, Vanderbilt and Tulane. And in the finale, Stephen F. Austin and Valpo once again. We'll have the latest standings for you as soon as they're available. And now we're going to get ready for game number 2. All right, teams are going to move lanes, and we'll be right back with you in just a few minutes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our live coverage of the second annual Track Cat Clash here at Huntsville Lanes in Huntsville, Texas. We're being hosted by Sam Houston State University, and this is day 2 of 3. And we're in our second game of traditional team competition here. We are behind lanes 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. This game we're going to see Valparaiso from Indiana against Texas Southern. And on our right lane, we'll see Louisiana Tech against Monmouth University. So stay tuned. Once again, this is a traditional team game. All 5 players will bowl the complete game. And total pinfall after today will determine the seeding for tomorrow's bracket play. Teams competed in 20 Baker games yesterday. And total pinfall carried over. And as far as those individual matches, those will count towards their overall season standings. So hopefully that all makes sense. And let's get settled in here and watch Valpo and Texas Southern, Louisiana Tech and Monmouth. Thank you for joining us. As you might have noticed, we are not featuring this event on bowl.com today. So please tell everybody to go straight to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/bowltv, or you can find this on our Facebook page, the link directly to the broadcast. We don't want anybody to miss out on the opportunity to watch some great college bowling, NCAA action live from Huntsville Lanes in Huntsville, Texas. We're just getting settled in here for game number 2. We'll have standings as soon as they're available. Wisconsin Whitewater was the leader after day 1, followed by Nebraska and Vanderbilt, who were tied for second. A lot of great bowling action going on around the country today. Another collegiate event being live streamed in Indiana. The Japan Cup happening, obviously in Japan, and the World Cup going on in Poland. Team USA faring very well at that event as well. So keep an eye on all of that and much more all through our Facebook page, The Sport of Bowling USBC. All right, so this is our first look today at Texas Southern and Monmouth. Valpo and Louisiana Tech both on the featured pairs at game number 1. Louisiana Tech 987-795 over Grambling State. And Valpo fell to Vanderbilt 11-16 to 10-19. But a solid effort, I'm sure, for the overall standing, which we'll have soon. Each game taking about an hour today, it looks like. This is game number 2. Game number 5 will be Whitewater and Long Island, as somebody in the chat room has asked. The energy level in here seems to be a little bit down today compared to yesterday's Baker competition, but we kind of knew that. We talked to former Sam Houston standout Dana Galgansky yesterday, and she talked a little bit about the college bowling environment and just the excitement of the Baker system that allows each bowler to bowl 2 frames each game for the good of the one game. And of course, team competition, everybody bowls every frame. So a little bit different. All equally important, of course, but certainly the tone is a little bit different with each different format. All right, we just got our standings after the first game of team competition today. And as expected, Vanderbilt jumps into the lead. They shot 11-16 in game number 1. They're now in the top spot. And Sam Houston, tournament host with the other big game of the morning, 11-13. They're now 37 pins back. They're in second place by themselves. Nebraska in third place shoots 994. Wisconsin Whitewater, 936, drops all the way to fourth, 142 pins behind Vanderbilt. Arkansas State still holding steady in fifth place. Valparaiso in sixth. Long Island University, Monmouth University, Stephen F. Austin, St. Francis in 10th. Louisiana Tech in 11th. University of Alabama, Birmingham. Texas Southern is 13th. Prairie View A&M, 14. Tulane, number 15. And Grambling State, number 16. Sam Houston State still undefeated, the only team 6-0 at this point in the competition. They bowled 5 4-game matches yesterday and will bowl 5 team games today. 10 possible matches. Vanderbilt 5-1, Nebraska 5-1, Wisconsin Whitewater 5-1. So there you have it, Vanderbilt on top by 37 over Sam Houston. Then Nebraska, Wisconsin Whitewater, and Arkansas State in fifth. Game 2 of 5 today. Right now we're watching Valparaiso take on Texas Southern, and Louisiana Tech against Monmouth. Our featured pairs 9, 10, 11, and 12 here at Huntsville Lanes. And the crowd behind me growing. It is now the weekend and everybody's here to support their favorite teams. Big football game in town as well. So Huntsville is booming this weekend. We're in the third frame of game number 2 here, so we'll keep an eye on the scores and the scoreboards along the way. Also got some online scoring going on here. The World Cup. Marshall Kent bowling for the championship right now. So once again, the crowd growing behind me. The online crowd watching the World Cup. So a lot happening right now. Let's stand up and get in everybody's way. And frame number 4. Just got awfully quiet in here. Not sure why. And one pair to our right, Amanda Fry for Vanderbilt, who shot 290 in the opening game today. Is now working on the front 4. So she's got 15 strikes in a row here. 15 strikes in 16 frames. She gets the 8-pin to go late there, so she's got the front 5. We'll keep an eye on that as it progresses. 290 in game 1, so she's off to an amazing start today, leading the Commodores into the top spot here after one game of team competition. Up on lane 11 now, Monmouth. Monmouth anchor, Kayleen Grandis, working on the 3-baggers. We're going to start game 2 here with 4 in a row. She goes high, leads to 3-6-10. Monmouth currently in 8th place. Almost 500 pins out of the top spot. Still 14 games to go. That's your Valpo crowd right behind me, cheering for the Crusaders. Valpo currently 6th in the standings. Taking on Texas Southern here, game number 2. Miranda Fry still striking for Vanderbilt. She's got the first 6. 17 in a row for the left-hander. Texas Southern 4-2 on the weekend so far, sitting in 13th place. Shot 9-16, game 1 today. Valpo leadoff bowler Lucille solid today, 233 in game number 1. And 3 strikes through 5 frames here today. We're in the 5th frame of game number 2 here at Huntsville Lanes 2012 Track Cat Clash, brought to you by Sam Houston State University. One pair over from our TV area, Amanda Fry, looking to make it 18 consecutive strikes. And she does. We shot 290 last game. Now she's got the front 7 here in game 2. No possible way for us to be able to see what's going on over there, but certainly we'll keep you updated. That's a pretty awesome accomplishment. Texas Southern getting into the cheer frenzy here, as they're down by about 60 here through 5 frames. Let's take a look at the scoreboard while we have this opportunity. You can see that. Get back to the action now. Take a look at our other featured pair here. Louisiana Tech and Monmouth through 5. Remember to tell all your friends if they want to check out some NCAA action, come find us on youtube.com/BowlTV, or you can check out our Facebook page for the link. That's the Sport of Bowling USBC. And a couple lanes over, Amanda Fry up again for Vanderbilt on lane 13. She's got the front 7, trying to make it 8. And she goes light, leaves a 3-pin. So after 18 consecutive strikes, a 3-pin ends her run. She's off to a solid start today, definitely pacing the Commodores. Already lifted them into the lead, and this can only help as the rest of the team has also picked up the pace, so we'll keep an eye on them. The current tournament leaders, the Vanderbilt Commodores. And a request in the chat room to hear how Arkansas State is doing. The Red Wolves currently 5th. 155 pins out of the top spot, but they are down on the very low end. So cannot see what they are doing. We'll have an update as soon as we can. We're at the tail end of game number 2 right now, so we'll have the standings sometime during game number 3. And a report from Terry Bigham at USBC headquarters. Looks like Team USA's Marshall Kent just finished 2nd at the World Cup, losing to the Malaysian bowler 2-0 in the title match. Congratulations to Marshall on a solid week out there in Poland. And we'll see him again soon on our live stream, possibly out in Las Vegas when Lucas Wiseman heads out there in a couple of weeks. Let's see, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule. Lucas Wiseman heads out to Las Vegas December 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. 2 collegiate events out there. Then he will head to Las Vegas again for the Team USA trials being live streamed on Bowl TV the first week of January. Then Aaron Smith and I head to Indianapolis in February for the Hoosier Classic before we head off to Reno, Nevada for the 2013 USBC Open and Women's Championships. So a lot of great live streaming action coming up on Bowl.com in the next couple of months. So you don't want to miss that. Well, right now it's all about the ladies here at the Track Cat Klash in Huntsville, Texas. 2 days of qualifying competition. 20 Baker games yesterday, 5 team games today. And we'll seed everybody into a bracket format for tomorrow. So enjoy today's coverage, and we'll be back with you tomorrow as well, starting at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. So don't miss it, the exciting bracket finals. Well, we still have about 3.5 games here today, so don't go anywhere. Right now in our featured pairs, Valparaiso up by about 100 on Texas Southern. And Louisiana Tech and Monmouth deadlocked after 7.5. Looks like Louisiana Tech pulled out of order, so we'll get that sorted out. Turn our attention back to Valpo. Leadoff bowler Ashley Busille. 233 in game number 1. She was working on a double. She sailed it past the head pin there on lane 10. She's looking at the 1-2-4. of game 2. Moving right along here at the Cat Klash. Looks like Vanderbilt having another big game off to our right. Appears the crowd is closing in on me as the excitement continues. Huntsville Lanes filling up with bowling fans. Valpo with a solid start today. 10-19 and a loss to Vanderbilt. Struggling here in game number 2. But still well ahead of Texas Southern. Looks like they're going to the NCAA bowling rulebook on what to do when bowling out of order. So we got a timeout on 11 and 12. Louisiana Tech and Monmouth. All right, trying to get this camera thing sorted out. Clearly that's not working. So we'll stick with what we've got. Valpo Southern on the left, Louisiana Tech, Monmouth on the right. And there we go. Valpo with a big ninth frame here. 3 bowlers up, 3 strikes. Let's take a look at the scoreboard at the completion of the 9th frame as we head into the 10th. This is Matt Canizar, the one-man show in Huntsville, Texas this weekend. Hopefully we'll have some entertaining folks in the building to come and join us today, talk a little bit about women's college bowling. I have to say there's probably nothing more embarrassing than calling somebody by the wrong name the entire day. All of these teams, of course, as you can see, have matching uniforms, and they do have numbers on them. And you always hope that the numbers match up to the rosters that you have. Still waiting for a verdict on Louisiana Tech and Monmouth bowling out of order. Take a look at the scoreboard here as we wait for Texas Southern to finish up the 9th frame. Solid 9th for Valpo. Get back to the action now. Looks like Vanderbilt's going to shoot 1,100 again. Already there with 2 bowlers left. So possibly going to pull ahead of the field here. Already in the top spot first game. Sam Houston hanging tough though. See how the Bearcats fare to game 2 here shortly. Going to have a bit of a break here after game 2, waiting on Louisiana Tech Monmouth situation.
Just like that.
Valpo going to cruise to the victory here over Texas Southern. 10th frame now underway. Like Louisiana Tech and Monmouth back underway. We'll rejoin them in just a couple of minutes. We're going to wrap up here with Valpo and Texas Southern. Looks like Vanderbilt shot 11:56 on the next pair over. Probably going to extend their lead. They took down St. Francis. A lot of traffic here, a lot of movement. Bowling balls dropping all around as our teams prepare for game number 3. Those of you football fans right now, Oklahoma 7-0 over TCU in the second quarter. Things getting quiet. Everybody's just about done with game number 2. It's actually just our 2 pairs over here still going at it. In just a minute, we're going to take a break and let game 2 wrap up, and then we'll fire things back up for the last 3 games of the day. Right now, you're watching Valpo finish off a win over Texas Southern. Some folks wondering who we're going to see next. It's going to be Stephen F. Austin against Tulane and St. Francis and Texas Southern. So should be an interesting game 3. 5-team games today on the schedule. And bracket play tomorrow, starting bright and early. 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. And Valpo finishes this game with 877. It's not much, but it's a win. Our anchor for Texas Southern is going to finish things up. $7.75 for Texas Southern. Let's take a look at the scoreboard now that that game is in the books. Turn our attention back to Louisiana Tech and Monmouth just for a minute. They're in the 9th frame right now. We are just wrapping up game number 2, so we'll have the latest standings here in just a few minutes. This is the last pair getting done, and then everybody will shift lanes for game number 3 of 5. Big shot there for the Texters. Slim lead. Like about 6 pins halfway through the 9th frame here. There's a look at the scoreboard there through 9 frames. Tight match between Louisiana Tech and Monmouth. This will be our last pair done with game number 2. Get back to the action now. Louisiana Tech holding to a slim lead here early in the 10th frame. We appreciate everybody joining us. We're going to take a very brief break here after this game. Put the live stream right back up for game 3. So don't go anywhere. Monmouth takes the lead here. This game is going to come down to the final 2 players, I'm sure. As it is a back and forth here in the 10th frame. Just a matter of who wants it more, who's going to step up and strike. There's 2 third bowlers, each working on turkeys. Here's a look up top now with 2 bowlers to go. There it is. This game is tight. At least while the rest of the folks are waiting, they're being entertained. Bit of a nail biter here. We're down to our final frame here. Game number 2, Louisiana Tech and Monmouth. The anchor's doing what anchors are supposed to do. It's an open frame for Monmouth, however. They finished with 9:57, and it's not going to be enough. Louisiana Tech comes away with the win, 978, 9:57. Let's take a quick look.
All right, attention bowlers. If anyone needs a trainer, she's sitting behind 5 and 6 on the edge of the bar. If anybody needs a trainer, she's sitting down behind 5 and 6 on the edge of the bar.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here for just a minute, and we'll come back at you with part 2 of day 2 of the Cat Clash. Stay tuned.